that I'll be long gone. It's like a cool breeze on a summer's eve. I'll take a sip of my wine and let go. I let go. I'll let it go. Now take this as a lesson. You never know what you got until it's gone. And I'm gone. Bye bye, baby. And I'm gonna stay that way because the babies are watching me. Strength like my mother, strength like grandmother, watching me. And I'm gonna stay that way because the babies are watching me, yeah. Our love lies somewhere between triumph and agony. We are too far removed from our own lineage, a lineage that produced kings and queens, healers and master teachers. We are at war with the very souls we need to love us and that feed us. This behavior is toxic, and it poisons the very wells that we drink from. Our psyches are tainted with self-doubt and self-hatred. But I believe in your power, and I believe in your spirit. Please do not give up on me, because I will never give up on you. The babies are watching.
How phenomenal was that? Legacy Internet Radio. There you have it. That was the sounds of Danray and the Brethren. My goodness, my goodness. I feel like I wanted to snap my fingers and get my own collection plate for real, because I feel like we got something going on. Really? Okay, so again, do not try to leave without me getting y'all's autograph, because if y'all don't call me later on when y'all start, dropping these albums, I'm going to stalk y'all. And I'm like, yes, I know them because I have their signatures. Okay, number one. Number two, I love you. That is so awesome. So, again, please tell me the concept behind that. I mean, again, tell me the title. Everybody who, had their hands in it. What was, the sounds like? How did you get the sounds? How did you hear the music? How did you hear the, what you wanted to sound like? How did all that come together?
Babies Are Watching. It's a track. Came together like them all. It was actually a track that I didn't think we were going to use at first. And you were like, let's just listen to it and see what you get. And I was like, okay, and left the room and came back. And we vibed off some ideas, and it went from there.
Wow.
I felt like that was one of the last pieces we wrote, and I felt like in the story that we were making of her, from her, I felt like there needed to be a power song where she got back to her, like, where all this real love is really coming from. And then she added on the whole baby's idea of where the love is going to go.
Right.
And I was like, this is the song that's in the middle of all this. Because the other songs about heartbreak, acceptance, rebirth, just feeling good, and closure. But this one is about the power, like a strong but subtle power. The song is real grooving. The song was very different as well. I took a very different approach with it's a very tribal drum kind of feel. He's rocking out on the bass. She came up with the spoken word. She came and was like, I think I want to just speak on this. I got to say it a little bit more than what it is. Because it was just going to be a groove piece, right? Yeah. It was just going to be like an interlude. So that piece, all the music comes from all of our influences, like Sade, Machine de Cello, Prince.
And that's something, wow.
All, like, those are the ones,
Great influences.
That was definitely Red Hot Chili Peppers, man.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, absolutely. Yep.
Ain't No Half Steppin' with Marcus J. We're live from the Dan of Legacy Internet Radio. We're kicking it with Danray and the brethren. We appreciate them being here. Y'all getting some love from our Facebook Live folks. Marvin says that he's checking in. So we appreciate that,
Thank
brother.
you, Marvin.
And Sharon Field says that she's checking in. She said, "Hey, Big C, what's shaking?" Yeah, so
Nice.
she's checking in and whatnot. So I'm loving y'all. First of all, 804-402-2893 is the number to dial. See, we got another one. Let's see, Karyanja says that's my sis, and my brother Chris in Jersey City is checking us out as well. So peace to them. I had a question. Do you guys do regular shows where you guys are kind of doing jam sessions out for the people regularly, or just as you guys schedule them? Do you guys have like a spot where you are always?
Not yet.
Okay.
We are
Working
getting
on
there.
it.
Me and him have performed a little bit recently, but that's been a thing. We've been out of the light for a while. We've been doing a lot of work, a lot of learning, a lot of getting free. And we are very excited and very eager to get back on stage for sure.
Right.
So hopefully very soon.
So how did you all come up with Need Like You? That is the...
Need you like.
excuse me. Well, see, I was trying to give
Need-
you a message.
Okay.
I'm going to need for you to take hints that we talked about. I need for you to slide that drink back so you can understand our language, John. So John, since you messed that up, yes. So the title and the whole concept behind it.
Need You Like is one of the songs on there. It's one of the first ones we did. It's a big song. It's got all of us in it. Me and Spencer do backup vocals at the end of it. It gets real big. There's a nice ode to Can You Stand the Rain at the end of that melody we use in there. Big up New Edition.
Go ahead. I'm going to let you finish.
But that song, that one hit us really. That was one of the first ones we put out just to kind of get feelers and feel like. But it kind of sums it all up, too, because that song had a different fit in the whole storyline until we did Babies Are Watching, and she wanted to put Babies Are Watching in front of that because it extended the idea of needing someone.
Right.
The song comes off in a love type way. I need you, like the air I breathe. But
That's what I was trying to tell you just now till you mentioned that.
but that in a passionate, like romantic way. But there's also I need you like my roots, my
Right.
future.
Yeah.
So that song it's smack dab in the middle of all the ideas. And musically, it has a big change. It's got a bunch of different changes. It's the most adventurous song on there, I think. And that one's got Merk playing guitar. I'm playing all the rest of the stuff, and her and me and Spencer all on vocals.
So, Mark, let me ask you as far as so you're listening to Danray, you're listening to her lay these tracks. Do you just jump in and you just feel? Is that where the whole Merk murder scene comes in? That's what I'm called, Merk the murderer when it comes to the studio. I mean, I just know you get into it. How is it just by ear? I mean, you just have that gift.
I'm always with Danray especially. I think there was one track in particular we were working on from my album.
Yeah.
And it was funny, man, because I sent her the beat, and I wasn't even sure if I wanted to use it. And after I sent it, I was like, it's been a couple of days. I haven't heard back from her on it. So talking to Martin about it, it's like, you know what, we can just scrap it. It doesn't even have to go on the album. So we're on our way to her crib talking about whether or not we want to use this track for the album. Get there, and it was like, yeah, man, we just scrap it, man. It ain't even that dope. Get there, and she has, not only does she have a full song to it, but she has, a verse where she's spitting and everything. And it was we were blown
Really?
away. I was so blown, because I was kind of stuck, too, but I just followed her lead on that. But I'm inspired by these two. I mean, that's the big homie always, and I got a lot of love for Danray. So, I just follow their lead, man, for real. And both of them will tell you, I do what I do. I put my part in there, and then I just kind of fall back and
Lone
watch
Crow.
them do what they do.
You know what I know?
You're still an important part, a very important part, because again, if they let you go, that means they got to put me in. And what you think that again, album sales drop, my bad. So again, Marcus,
You know what I noticed about y'all? Y'all got this chemistry with the three of y'all, where it's almost like some unspoken stuff going on.
It's real, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
real,
and
it's wild.
And the crazy part about it is, I noticed it when you first walked in, and I just kind of been, subduing my passion a little bit with regards to me speaking. but because I want to jump in and
Don't
just, you know,
do it. Go
I
ahead.
want to jump in like double dutch,
Go
but
ahead.
I'm enjoying.
Unleash the dragon.
I'm enjoying watching the energy because each of you have like a different communication style. And as we were listening to the track, you know, that we played during that last break, it kind of comes out. So I really like it. And here's what my question is. I had to go through all of that to ask a question. Had to go through all of that to ask a question.
Blessings.
But was that something that you guys noticed was immediate when you guys came together like Voltron and Wu-Tang? Or was it something that you think that was developed over time?
Immediate.
It's wild.
Yeah, I definitely say,
Yep.
for Danray especially. With Martin and I, like we just have such a long history, man. I mean, I think in the past couple of years, though, man, we seriously, I mean, we went through so many different things. So for us to have such a big gap where we weren't rocking with each other, and then to just be on some big brother, little brother, you know, and switch it up, like. But yeah, it's all love all the way around. I think we all peep what it is for sure.
Yeah.
So with you guys, the Facebook Live folks probably wonder what they doing. They're whispering. what we're doing is we're trying to, because you know they're so dope, and we need to introduce you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take an interlude, not even a real break,
Right.
but more like an interlude. So what I want to do is I want to play another track and just give me a number, because I got the CD in there, it's ready, it's queued up. So just give me a track number and tell us what it is or what you think it is, and just, you know, I'll play maybe a minute or two of it, you know, so that the listeners can get an idea, a little bit more of an idea
what they're about to get,
what you gonna get
about
when
to
you
purchase.
And you're gonna buy it, listeners.
Yes,
So make
track
sure
number
Facebook Live, if you're in the RVA area. What's up, Tony? Our sister Tony is listening.
Hey,
Miss Tony is listening. And my sister Maida in Jersey City is listening. Peace to you as well.
Jersey City, New Jersey.
Make
we
sure,
coming up there live, baby.
yeah, we need to come there live, but we want to make sure that we support them. You know, we're not just saying it, but we want to support them and the folks that are listening. So we want to make sure that y'all hear something that's real dope. So give me something, anything, random. Just
track number 2.
track
That's our introduction.
track number 2. All right.
I love it.
Very
Hello.
different.
So track number 2, I'm going to play a minute or two of 2 and see where we go. Stay with us.
Yep.
You take that trip, say hello. Don't ever quit, say hello. And when you win, say hello. Say hello. You take that trip, say hello. Don't ever quit, say hello. And when you win, say hello. Say hello. Be a polite stranger. Welcome the world with open arms. Pay it forward, and don't do your fellow man any harm. And keep your heart open wide. Let love come inside. And if you lose your faith, lose your way. Let all your hellos lead the way.
I just felt all of my beings tingle. I don't know if I should be saying that right now. Legacy Internet Radio. What? You are listening to Danray and the Brethren. Now, look, First and foremost, I'm going to need, Maisha, did you want to say something? Because, we just going to go ahead and put it out there live. I need for you to go ahead and speak on what you have seen and heard thus far here at Legacy Internet Radio Studios. Just let them know, Maisha.
I'm a soul type of girl, too. And I really, 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 really enjoy the pieces that I've heard. Like,
thank you.
I'm an immediate fan. So I do some blogging as well. And maybe we can get together and do an interview.
Absolutely.
And
let's win.
Yeah, we can work on that in the next week or two. So yeah, I loved it. I mean, I love it. I take my hat off to the three of you. Continue to walk into your greater individually and collaboratively. I'm like my sister over here. I'm like, oh, shoot, we got a little Erykah Badu sound like. You serenade the brothers and the sisters.
Yes.
You go over here with the little Jamaican rump.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like
we dim the lights.
I need a little headscarf, a little incense, a little something, roll up a little something, feeling it.
I love it, and and my choice of music, I can listen to, Yanni to, hip hop. Yeah, I can get. I went to George Mason, so I was kind of exposed to a little bit of everything. And then one of my line sisters, she was an opera major, so she, So while we were online, she was forced to sing to us. So yes, I 100% support.
Yeah, I can sing opera either. Let me say,
I think you
comedians
should
have a lot of talent, and opera is one of them. Like, the shower be getting what? Talking about that so deaf challenge? Is that what it is? So gone? That too.
So go. Did you say so deaf
all
challenge?
Of that. Yes. Okay.
We're gonna stick to your day job.
Wow.
Okay.
I waited. But yes, I appreciate the soul of and just like the whole being of you all. Like, again, how Marcus J said, your energy is just so awesome, and it's so good to see that you all can vibe like that, and knowing that you all can vibe like that outside and inside of the studio. That's really important because you all can come on the outside and smile and shine for interviews and for the camera, but when y'all go in there, y'all throwing chairs, you gotta, do you have to record first, then he gotta come in 2 hours later, but it's good that you all are Danray and the brethren, and it looks like it's so meant to be. So I need, again, for each of you at this time to jump in or do what have you. How can we, everybody, Legacy Internet Radio family, RVA and beyond, number one, how can we get this album, like our fingers on it?
Like yesterday.
Like on the 22nd.
Let them know, Danray.
We're on iTunes. Look us up on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Bandcamp. We're everywhere.
I just
yes.
So they have something called Bandcamp.
Yeah, I learn something new every day.
I just thought that was in American Pie. Is that what it is? I just thought something went down in Bandcamp. Okay, so I need to know how we can contact you all individually first. Merk, let me start with you, Sugar. How can they, everything you do, spill brag on yourself.
Let's see, how can they find me? Definitely, I'd have to say...
At the barbershop.
At the barbershop.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, you can find me at the 7-Eleven.
What barbershop you go to?
Stop it.
Facebook first and foremost. That's the main thing I use. I'm not too big on social media at all, actually, which is why I let the man Martin Neal run everything. But, I'm on Facebook, of course. Just look up Stephen Jones and look for the bald-headed dude with the tattoos.
Okay. So you said, and also, like, if someone needs beats, how can they get in touch with you as far as for that? Like,
kick me a message. Hit me up at Mercury Fallen, MERCURY FALLEN @gmail.com. If you want a beat, holler at your dog. And aside from that, I got a new album coming out under the name Lone Crow.
Yes, Lone Crow.
It's called Songs for the Siren. Put a lot of work into it. Danray's on it. Of course, the brother Martin's on it. Got a couple other homies on there. It's awesome. And that's going to be coming out on Gritty City Records. So you can just check that out at, Gritty City Records on Bandcamp. And my first single just came out for that. So, yeah, just look for Lone Crow. You'll find it.
So you already know, since we like homies for real, that you have to come back. Like when all that drop, like you gotta seriously don't be trying to play. Let me tell you something. Let me pull out this piece of tissue paper so you can sign this, because I'm telling you, don't be trying to skip town and fly to LA, because I'm gonna find you. Do you hear me? I don't know too many people with crows on their neck or doves, whatever that is, but I got you. I'm telling you, don't try to leave me. So you have to come back. You promise?
Oh, I promise. I'm a ghost in these streets. You can find me.
Awesome. I love you. Thank you. Martin, my John B.
Yes.
Who I respect his wife. Hey, Sugar John B. wife. I love you. Next time, come with him. Come on. We got a Yingling for you. Go ahead. How can I get in touch with you, my friend?
You can find me on Facebook as well, Martin Ramey. You can find me on Instagram if you want to check out my paintings or want me to do a painting for you at 804 Neil. All of my music that I've been doing for the past 20 years is on Bandcamp, soundsofneil.bandcamp.com, which is an incredible website that lets independent artists make their own money, making their own music. They only take a percentage to run the thing. All the rest is yours. It's a beautiful place. All sorts of artists are on there. You can find all sorts of independent artists on there. And, and Danray and the Brethren, iTunes, Google, all the good digital spots you can get.
Awesome.
Hopefully a real record coming out soon.
Danray, how can they find you? Where are you at?
Facebook. You definitely can find me on Facebook. Fan page is Danray Music. Instagram, Danray_music, and Snapchat, Danray516.
Isn't that something? Okay. I, again, like to say, well, first, I'm sorry, Charisma, Maisha, or Marcus, do you all have anything to say before I say my final words to the group?
I'll just say that I can't wait to see you guys perform when you start performing events in town. And like I said to you earlier, Danray, I would like to do a feature on your event.
Let's get it featured.
So,
let's get it
yeah, I can't wait. Keep in touch. Let me know.
Thank you.
I just want to say congratulations in advance for your success that is going to be walked into. Sometimes we have to not only prophesize over ourselves, but prophesize over other people. So it's important that I, give due diligence. So I just want to say congratulations and keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
And you know, I have Steppin with Marcus J, live from the Den Legacy Internet Radio. 804-402-2893 is the number to dial. And I just wanted to say you guys are real dope. I mentioned it before, but I want to make sure that everybody that's listening to us, everybody that's rocking with us on Facebook Live, make sure that you guys support these people, because they got a dope thing that they're doing, and they're self-produced. They're putting this together on their own. It's independent. And we know how we feel about that word, because independence is the key to building your legacy. And these folks are building their legacy. And so if you rock with us, then you rocking with them. So you need to make sure you support them. Shout out to our sister LM and our sister Michelle K. They're checking us out on Facebook Live. Shout out to them. 804-402-2893 is the number to dial to be a part of the show.
And again, from myself to Danray and the Brethren, I appreciate you all to the utmost. Again, please do not think that I'm playing. I'm getting everybody's autograph before you leave here. I need to, again, purchase this album ASAP. I need for you all to continue to do what you're doing, again, together, collectively, with love, but also individually, because you all are just phenomenal, and everybody needs to be blessed with your talents. So Legacy Internet Radio, we all love you. We all support you. So, again, each of y'all individually coming back, whatever. You got to promise you're going to be back. Promise?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Now, again, this is recorded. People will hear this again later. So, again, I need for you to say that again one more time, closer to the mic. You all promise to come back?
We
Absolutely.
Promise.
Love you guys.
Promise.
So going to a break. Legacy Internet Radio. There you have it. Danray and the Brethren. Support them. You love them, and so do we.
Thank you.
Thank you.